Mayweather Sr. opens up with pressure,
Since Mayweather can't punch.
taking the ring center and putting Ray on the back foot. That distinctive bladed Mayweather stance his son would soon inherit. He holds his lead hand low, below the line of sight of most fighters who tend to naturally focus on the upper body. So when you combine the lack of vision with quick hands and near total weight commitment, Mayweather Sr. had a quick and damaging jab.
Action underway.
Once a few jabs land, opponents often start acting to defend it, meaning either slipping off the line of the punch
That's shrewd. They know how to fight. Rooms teaches them well. Note that quick flipping left to Mayweather.
or attempting to catch it in the center of the palm. When a good Philly shell fighter sees this, they can feint a jab and start building off of it. Depending mainly on an opponent's response, Mayweather would show a jab and turn it into a left hook, high or low. His right hand is held high on defense to catch a jab and absorb left hooks. On offense, the right hand was reserved for special occasions when he was sure it would land clean. Floyd Sr. had his son's same clean efficiency and accuracy, if not quite the same level of refinement or precision as his son. Ray Leonard took a round to assess his opponent. With 3 minutes of information on Mayweather, Ray gets to work. Ray's first decision is to almost completely abandon attempting to jab to the head and the 1-2 combination upstairs, because the Philly shell style is full of short, direct counterpunches to punish and interrupt the basics of classical boxing. Ray's suspiciously absent jab upstairs was replaced with a step to an angle to open a lane between Mayweather's gloves. Jabs were sent to the body instead.
There's been no opportunity for Leonard flurry, but now he's beginning to become effective.
Which has a way of drawing even a perfectionist's defense out of place. Ray Leonard did his damage mostly off the counter.
Mayweather. See the countdown to the end of the round in the lower right-hand corner of the screen.
Floyd Sr. hung a jab, and Ray caught him on 2 clean counterpunches that rocked him.
But he's caught with a good right there.
It seems that Floyd Jr. also inherited Sr.'s survival skills. Mayweather had a monumental task in front of him, a generational talent with eye-watering speed. Ray Leonard is arguably the greatest welterweight to ever live. Floyd Sr. had the sense to hold on when holding on was his best option, like father, like son.
Now he's a sitting duck. But he covered well.
Floyd Sr. comes out in round 3 with a point to make and respect to earn. He forces Ray into a corner, opening up with a long combination more for show than power. Ray takes it in stride and puts on a show of his own.
In the last round, words over by midday.
Ray's attack with his right hand is a case study on how not to hit the shoulder of the Philly shell fighter. He goes around Floyd Sr.'s low lead hand to land on the kidney behind the elbow. When he goes upstairs, it's an exaggerated overhand that goes from 2 to 7 to get around the shoulder. Ray's hand and Floyd's jaw made the center of the clock. When Floyd got hurt, he'd switch to the high guard, which a gambler would call a tell. Ray Leonard was a master opportunist. When Floyd tucked up, Ray went to the body. Mayweather Sr. dug deep to survive almost every round. Floyd Sr. fought his heart out. He comes out on the front foot and throws punches.
Stations at the end of this round will be going to a station break. Guiding Sugar Ray Leonard's career.
trying to win, having more than a few moments of crisp countering that would become the Mayweather trademark. But round after round, he ends up hurt and stuck again in the high guard, getting lit up and broken down.